Hello there and welcome back to Blast Backstage here in beautiful Madrid. I'm joined by the lads from NiP. How are we doing, guys? You all look refreshed after your recent travels from Sydney, yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, you're correct.
Does the jet lag still affect you all these years later after doing all the traveling you've done over the last few years?
I think we're pretty good, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, okay, what he said.
Yeah.
How, in terms of Spain, have you been here many times before? You competed much in Spain?
1.6 I did at least.
Yeah?
In Bilbao.
Bilbao.
Where, yeah.
But first time in Madrid?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever get chances to actually see the city and explore these things, or is it just...
Since me and Lekra actually came here 2 days ago, was it 1 day ago? I don't know. The rest of the guys came in yesterday evening,
Yeah.
but we came here earlier. So actually me and Lekra went by the Royal Palace or something like that and
Got
walked
some
around.
sightseeing in?
Yeah, but the weather wasn't really that good. So me and Lekra kind of bounced when the weather came to be good.
Brilliant.
So I don't know.
It's typical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Always happens, always happens. But yeah, I mean, it's great to have you back here with us here at Blast. I mean, it's great. I mean, chatting to the casters before this as well. Everyone's expecting this to be a big weekend. Lots of very exciting matchups. How do you guys think the pick and ban side of things went? Are you pleased with your maps and things that have been chosen?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Content?
Sure.
Yeah, fine. I mean, at this stage, you guys have played on pretty much every single map. The one map that doesn't seem to ever crop up, though, is Vertigo. No one's chosen Vertigo this entire series. Surprised much?
No. I don't think the teams has had enough practice on it. I think.
Do you think over time it'll get? Do you think it'll get more practice, or do you think people are just going to?
I definitely think some teams might try and put in the hours on Vertigo to just have the advantage over other teams if the other team want to remove it from their map pool. So I think some teams might try and put in the hours, but as it looks right now, I don't think anyone is going to bother because I think every team is just going to ban it either way. So
absolutely. Now, obviously, there's one of you missing as well, guys. One of you missing right now. Rez is currently just off screen. He is doing our aim challenge that we have going on right now. So obviously, over the course of the stream, we're going to have a member from each of our teams compete in the aim challenge, which is a timed challenge. Rez is the first up on this thing. Are we confident that he can win this for Team NiP, or do we think that if he just put him there in the crossfire and just thought, whatever, just do your thing?
No, I think he's the best one out of us who plays aim map. So I believe in him. I definitely think he can win. He will win it.
Yeah.
He will.
I have no doubt.
100%.
The good thing is, when he comes back, we're going to analyze every single thing that he did. We're going to watch his video.
Nice.
And I want us to judge him. And we're talking
look
X
at
Factor
him.
kind of. Look at him there.
Yeah.
Look at his little
cute.
face.
Looking good.
Looking good.
Yeah.
He wears a backwards cap very well.
Nice.
Very well. But yeah, we're going to judge his performance. So be harsh.
Are we going to watch it now?
Yeah, we're going to watch it when he comes back over in a second. I think we're going to watch it together as a unit and just comment. And then
Absolute unit.
Then we've got a leaderboard behind me as well that we're going to write up. You've seen like Top Gear with Star on a Fast. Have you seen Top Gear before? The TV
Yeah,
show?
I might have.
Star on a Fast Car, same thing. We're going to have I think we're going to watch it in a bit. There he is. Rez, come and join us. There he is.
Yay.
Hi, mate. You seem, I can't tell whether you're happy or sad about what just
seems
happened.
deflated.
I did not deserve the applause.
Really?
No.
Was it bad?
It was pretty rough.
No, it's not. I had such high expectations. The team have been saying nothing but good things about you.
Yeah, I had the record when I did it at home. I think I got like 34, and I got 37.
37, okay.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
That's fine, that's fine.
That's fine.
Why did we send him up?
Yeah, sorry,
I don't
guys.
know.
Before we get into it, we've got some fun little games we're going to play together. Some good stuff to do on stream. Before I go into those, make sure as well at home, guys, if you want to ask the questions, any questions that you have that you want to ask Ninjas in Pajamas, make sure to hashtag Blast Backstage, get those into us, and we'll try and read out some of your tweets as well as on the Twitch chat too. One of the things we're gonna chat about, guys, before we actually watch your video in a short while, is we have a great team here that spanned we have veterans in the team, we have younger players as well coming through. We're going to do a bit of a game that the team's put together where we're going to ask some questions to Get Right Forest and Dennis about some things that you might not know about the other two might do, and some other things that you two might know about that the other three may not. Okay, so this is going to be a fun game. Are we excited? Does that make sense?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Go
Get
for
Right
it.
looks particularly excited about this, and that's
Do
the
I?
main thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, okay. So First things first. Basically, it's multiple choice. You guys can play it along at home as well. There's A, B, or C, the options, okay? These questions are going for Get Right, Forrest, and Dennis first. Okay? These are your questions, okay? First things first. Easy one, I think, to start with. If you ghost someone, what are you doing? A, painting them white for a new internet challenge. B, jumping out and spooking them. Or C, stopping talking to someone you're dating without warning or explanation.
C.
Are we all in agreement?
Yeah,
C?
yeah.
Definitely C. Lecro, Rez, you guys? Yeah, two? Yeah?
Oh, we're in two?
No, we're just asking you. Do you agree?
I agree.
The answer is C. Stop talking to someone. That's good. That's a good start. It's a good start.
Yeah,
Good
we
start.
got it.
If you stan someone, stan someone, what are you doing? Are you A, kicking them in the shin? B, pranking them by getting their legal name changed to Stan? Or C, obsessively fanboying over a celebrity?
It's not B at least.
I pick C.
I pick C. I just think about the Eminem song.
Yeah?
I would say
somehow.
A.
I don't know.
I would say A also.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know.
Probably.
I think
A sounds
so.
fair.
So I'm gonna ask Forrest. Yeah, right, Dennis. What do you think is the answer here? A, B, or C?
I mean, they are already, they both said C, so I have to give up and say
Yeah.
C, but yeah.
I think you're spot on there, Forrest. It is because of the Eminem video. Stan, it is C. Yeah, it's when you're obsessively fanboying over celebrity.
Nice.
Very good. 2 for 2.
So you stand first.
Two for 2.
Okay.
Okay, next up. What shocking fact did the world find out about Drake last year? A, he has hair implants.
Yes.
B, he had a son that no one knew about.
Yes.
Or C, he makes his security sleep in the same bed with him. This is weird.
Okay.
Okay, A, B, or C, does he have hair implants, a son
A, B, and
that he didn't know about, or C, security that cozies up with him every night
Do
in bed?
you know that?
I have no clue.
Okay.
Sorry.
What do we think?
Can't help you there.
Son, implants, or security sleepover?
I think it would be implant.
Implants?
I'm
Okay.
I don't know. I don't
even
think
know.
he's like having his security sleep.
Yeah, that's a bit
B.
weird.
I will go with B. I don't
Yeah.
know.
B?
Yeah, big B.
I'll take the hair.
Son
B?
doesn't know about
I'll go for the hair.
Yeah, hair would be,
Yeah.
makes more sense.
The correct answer is he had a son that no one knew about.
Oh,
It's B.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
No.
Which is always a fun thing to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's your child. Okay, and I've also got here as well for the last question for you guys. What is an off-white Vapor Max? Off-white Vapor Max. Is it A, an expensive designer shoe, B, a new special edition gaming PC, or C, a super strength vaporizer? Is it a expensive designer shoe, special edition gaming PC, or a super strength vaporizer, an off-white Vapor Max? What do we think?
A.
Shoes.
A, shoe. Get right. You on the same? You just gotta.
I'll go with
team
shoe.
flow.
Yeah, easy.
I do the shoe, I guess.
The correct answer is a shoe made by Nike in collaboration with a high fashion brand Off-White.
We got it.
You guys, easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Okay.
I mean, if I were doing like a different and I didn't vote for them, I would probably have like one right.
yeah, I think you would as well. You did your part. I think that's the main thing. You did your part.
At least I have teammates.
There you go. There you go.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
It's time for. Okay, so Lecro and Rez. Now it's your turn. Your turn, guys. Okay.
Can I eat me
Dude,
one?
bro.
You can have as much.
Yeah.
So basically, these are some kind of local delicacies apparently as well. You can try. We called the. Nice.
Yep.
Good. Is it jam in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's also chocolate popcorn. And what looks like pastries. Did you guys eat a lot of candy? You big sweet people?
Nope.
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 Not good for the diet.
man.
Get right is doing the testing.
He's doing the testing for you.
Popcorn and what it is, 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Wow.
That's high.
This one, 11 out of 10.
Yeah.
Weighted in Sweden, so
Okay.
I have no idea what it is.
What do you call them in Sweden? Because
I don't remember.
there's been a lot of chat
Do
about
you
what they're
remember
called.
I have no
Du
idea.
tänker på de här barella?
Ja,
Ja.
nej,
Jag vet
nej,
det.
inte de andra. Det här är
Ballerina.
de här som man får när man
Ja,
käkar
but
med
there is-
gamlingarna.
Gammelkakorna.
In
Sorry.
England we call them a jammy
Vänta,
dodger.
hallon...
All right.
Hallonkaka eller något.
Ja, jag tror det.
Hallonkaka.
What?
I'm not
Hallonkaka.
sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
All right, Lecro Rez. What is a Walkman is the first question. What is a Walkman? A portable cassette player from the 80s, a brand of hiking boot from the 90s, or what people who owned the first ever cars in the 1880s called everyone else?
Okay, A.
What is a Walkman? A
We're not that
is
young.
correct. Okay, this is correct. This is correct. I didn't write these, by the way. I didn't write these. Okay, Walkman. That's correct. It is
Wow,
called
you're
a
so
Someone-
young.
Okay, next question. In the 80s, if you paged someone, what were you doing? A, writing about them in your diary. B, messaging them. Or C, assaulting them with a rolled up newspaper. What is,
B.
writing
Yeah.
about them in a diary, messaging them, or assaulting them with a newspaper?
This is a page one. Page
Yeah, if you paged someone.
Yeah.
B.
B,
maybe.
B,
Yeah.
it's B.
Okay, B.
Correct.
We're
Your
good.
questions seem a lot simpler.
Yeah.
Okay. In the 80s, what was the correct response to the question, who you gonna call? A, Sharks, B, Ghostbusters, or C, Hammer Time?
Ghostbusters.
It was Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Hammer Time. No. Okay, next
a
question. Who is Fraser Crane? Okay, who's Fraser Crane? Is he A, US president from 1972 to 76, the main character of a 90s sitcom, or the inventor of the internet? Fraser
B.
Crane.
Yeah, B.
It's B.
What's it called?
It's
show.
about Frasier.
No.
The show.
Yeah.
It's in a show, right?
Yeah.
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 You going with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Det heter som fan.
Correct. Can you hit bonus points? Can you name the show that Fraser
yeah.
was in prior to Fraser? The character, Fraser Crane.
Is it an anime?
No, it's not. It's not an anime. It's not an anime. Can you guys at home get this as well? What do you reckon? Any of you guys? Any ideas?
Which show the
It's
character
what-
was in
Character
before
prior-
Frasier?
Yeah, before Fraser.
Let's see.
It was set in a Boston bar.
Sign.
Cheer.
No.
What is it? Was
Cheer.
Cheers.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, okay.
Good job.
No.
Seinfeld.
I was going to say.
No cigar. So,
Gamble.
last question for you guys as well. Who recorded the 1995 hit Gangsta's Paradise, which apparently peaked at #1 in Sweden? Was it A, Coolio, B, Gulio, or C, Giuliano? The song Gangsta's Paradise from 95.
Pretty sure it's Coolio.
Coolio?
Yeah.
Coolio, Gulio, or Giuliano?
Let's
No,
go.
it's A, yeah.
Coolio.
Coolio.
Agree? Agree? All agree? It was Coolio.
Yes.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Well done, lads. That was surprising. Good job.
Nice.
Good job.
Thank
you.
Nice.
I've been told in my ears as well that we have the AIM Challenge highlights of Rez's
Oh
gameplay.
no! What? We're gonna watch it?
Yeah, we're going to watch this together as a
wow.
group, and we're going to comment about how he got on. There it is.
Yay.
Right there.
Highlights.
Okay, here we go. This is straight away.
Okay, where all you missed?
Good start, man.
No.
We got 2 in 1 there.
You wasted 2 minutes. Okay,
Got
sorry.
all the tricks.
Are you always going for the headshot? Always.
Always. Oh, come on.
This is good, Rez.
I think I run out of bullets here. I don't know.
He's got all.
Yeah, I got 10 bullets.
Lads, so far so good. Through the vent, straight through the vent. Okay.
Yeah, go fast, go
It's
fast.
good timing so far.
This is difficult.
Snappity snap.
Snappity snap.
Noise. I
Nice.
don't know, it looks
Good-
good,
good
to me.
pace, good pace.
He beats my record. I
Yeah,
played
my
it on
record too.
Look how focused you are as
The
well.
heck?
Okay,
Well,
so that's
then you
okay.
complain.
That's
I'm
the
going to
only-
write this on the board. I'm going to write this on the board here. Okay, so
So
first
who-
and foremost, lads, what do we think of Rez's performance?
Good.
Actually, I think it was good because I don't
Yeah.
think I can do that on a normal PC, and it beat my time
Yeah.
on a laptop. So
It was way better than you said it was going to be. I thought it was going to be atrocious. Okay, so
All
Rez, your time that you got. And
Am I-
this is going to. I'm going to take my cable with me. This is a first time on this of Rez.
Okay.
So we basically won, right?
So that was the
Because it's only name.
37 is it? 0.42?
Yeah. Correct.
0.42. I think you've done very well there, mate.
What do I
very,
win?
Very well. I want to put that up there is like that. So that's your very first time.
nice.
Let's good. Let's good.
37.42.
Number 1.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how's the handwriting? Good?
Yeah,
Perfect.
looks good.
Not bad?
Good job.
Thank you very much. Very, very, very good.
Enjoy the #1 spot while it lasts,
Enjoy
boys.
it while it lasts. Let's talk a bit about you guys as well. How has the year been for you so far in terms of results, in terms of experiences, whilst competing against other teams like the ones that are here? Have you had a good year so far? How's everything been going?
I would say I think we have done a fairly okay-ish year. I think we had a good start with the major. I think coming to the playoffs, I think definitely we put up a good fight against Astralis on Dust 2,
Yeah.
at least, and definitely feels like it could have gone either way. And then obviously Dennis had some time off, and we played with Draken for a while, and now he's back. And I think considering the circumstances that had happened, I think we've done what we could. We haven't had the most of practice that we could have, but considering the circumstances, as I said, I think we're doing fairly okay. And coming out of Sydney, had a great game against Fnatic. I think a lot of people watched that game and could see that it was.
I think everyone watched that.
Yeah, I think it was a bloodbath, and surely that could have gone either way as well.
Yeah.
I think they know it too. So I think we're fairly okay. fairly okay-ish year.
How is it? I mean, when you talk about that game against Fnatic, how is it competing in something of that kind of that intensity as well over such a long period of time? As a team, is it? It must be quite grueling for you guys having to go through that. What's it like being in the moment?
I think those games are the ones I love to play. I don't know how about how the other guys feels, but
I agree.
those are the games that I truly love to play when it's so like close and it's like so barbarish. Somehow it's just like sluggish. Gloves are off and everyone is just fucking doing crazy. Sorry about that, but doing crazy things. Every like so many moments of crazy plays and individual highlights from both teams that like you just gotta sit there and enjoy the match. And yeah, I had a blast.
I mean, chatting to like Moses and the casters earlier on, they were saying that usually you pick out a few highlights from these matches, but that particular one there were literally like 30, 40 highlights of some of the best moments. When you kind of take a step back from that, do you kind of relive those moments and how you could have played differently, or how does it work as a team? Do you kind of talk them through?
Definitely. People, a few seconds after the game, we could have done things differently. That situation right there, though, we were all over the place. As you said, there were so many moments and so many situations where we just couldn't like bring it to one situation. There was like literally 10, 20 situations we could have done differently, but here we are. We tried to talk about them.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's talking about it because it was such. I mean, you're right. Those kind of moments are just forget the final. Those kind of moments, those matchups, really do kind of set the world alight.
Yep.
CS as well, which is great. So we've got some tweets coming through as well for you guys. I think the one's going to pop on screen right here. This is from Marcus, who says, "What are your goals and thoughts coming into this series here in Madrid? What are your goals and thoughts?"
I can take it.
Yeah, Dennis, go ahead.
Okay. One map at a time, best of ones. Anything can happen. So one map at a time, and we're going for the final.
Yeah, because I mean, this obviously differs to other series in the sense that most are best of three. This happens to be everything happens in that one map. How demanding is it and competitive as a team as well? Just everything happens in that one particular match. Is it quite a lot of pressure? How does it feel competitive wise as well?
I think the most like the toughest thing is when the first match is over. You need to like reset really fast and focus on the next match, and you don't have that much time because it's really going like you always. It's going like so fast because you're done with one map and then you go with the second one. So you need to like let the other match go. Like you need to reset and focus on the next one. That's the most. I think that's pretty difficult. And
I guess consistency of bringing an A game to every single match because everything counts straight away. Yeah. There's no kind of do over with that.
Yeah, the nerves are going to be. You have to counter them somehow.
But as players as well, you must relish those moments, those kind of moments where you have to be kind of on the edge of your seat and kind of living on adrenaline and kind of just rolling with it as well.
Yeah.
It's great for camaraderie, I guess, as a team as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Good. Goals, more tweets coming in as well. Thank you, Marcus, for that. Le Beau Palais. French accent was pretty on point then. Are you guys still friends with Zitz, Freiberg, Fifth Laren, Alu, Marika Lely, etc. as well? Are you guys still pals with those guys?
There's a few I still have contact with. Obviously, sometimes it's just like you lose contact, but a few of them definitely still have good contact with. Consider them great friends, but all of them are some great teammates we had. So there's a long roster of teammates.
It is,
when I look at it.
Are you coming into Blast Madrid as well? Is there anyone particularly, any teams that you guys are looking forward to competing against while you're here? Like, are you looking forward to playing like Cloud9, playing one of the local teams as well, 2 qualifying teams, Movistar and Giants, one of those guys? Who are you looking forward to playing the most?
I think we're one of those teams that actually like to play against Australians. So I think we're looking forward to play against them again.
Mm-hmm.
In general, like, I don't know, it just feels nice to play against them, even though like we're not having a good track record at the moment. But I think it's just fun in general, and at least me personally, I'm very pumped to actually play against ENCE again.
Yeah?
Yeah, mostly because I think we're playing, I don't know. I think we're playing the same map as we did last time. No, I don't know.
I think
Nuke, right?
Nuke versus ENCE.
And I think that we're super eager to actually, turn it around, because last time it was horrible.
Yeah, you've got, I think you've got, let's have a look here, you've got ENCE on Nuke, you're playing against them on Nuke, yeah.
So I think,
Revenge.
At least for me,
Revenge.
And I'm not sure about everyone else, but I'm very excited to play that game again on the same map. So
yeah.
And this time we have this fella with us, so I think he's going to go ham again,
Yes,
like he did on Nuke last time we played. So I'm very pumped and excited for that one.
The
A little
squad
bit
is
extra
back.
than everyone else. So.
That's great. That's awesome. We've got one more tweet coming through as well, I think, in just a second. Richie Gilmartin says, who do you think is the up-and-coming player from Sweden? Who do you guys think?
I'm going to go with Knock. I don't know. I don't know anybody else.
Yeah. Guys,
I don't know. Like,
Tough question.
yeah,
tough question.
Yeah.
I don't really know that many.
I think, yeah,
Do you spend much
Knock.
time, like, I mean,
Popsky maybe?
Yeah, Plopsky or Knock probably.
do you spend much time, I mean, obviously you're focusing most on what's happening within your own team as opposed to other teams. Are you always looking over your back at the ones that are coming up and rising, up and coming teams and things, or is it kind of mainly focused on what you guys are doing and how you're playing your game?
I think we see these names like on HLTV, Reddit, but we don't really know how they play.
Yeah.
Like we haven't watched their games. You just see, whoa, this guy, and then you go with it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
The rumors.
But I guess that's how it started as well. That's how it starts, right?
Yeah.
They get some recognition through social media and players, and that's when you as a player start maybe to look into to them. So right now, I guess Knock and Plopsky might have some traction going on
But I
for
still
them.
think this guy, Fred Frog, he's actually really good.
Freddy Frog?
Yeah, and he hasn't really,
He has a twin brother, right?
Relaxer.
Relax,
Yeah.
yeah. I
They
mean,
play in the same team.
yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Freddie Frog.
yeah,
What a name.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
He's
he's
my-
actually
isn't it?
good.
It's my ex-teammate, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for a very long
I
time
didn't
ago.
know.
Interesting.
Show
He's a
off.
god.
Yeah.
That's a weird flex.
Yeah. Well, it's a weird flags. Well, thank you guys so much for answering those questions. Thank you for sending those questions in. We've actually got a little bit of a crossbar challenge that we're going to do as well, if that's cool with you guys. Are you big soccer fans?
No.
No, not at
No.
all.
Don't you say football here?
Well, we do say, but I'm trying to appeal to the wider audience. It's football, mate. It's football through and through. Football fans been watching any of the Champions League stuff the last few days?
No.
No.
Don't really care.
No.
Do you want to give this crossbar challenge a go? Do
I
you know
think
what
No.
Patrick does.
No, you
Yeah,
told me
yeah.
that you really wanted to do it.
Basically, it's a really straightforward thing. The crossbar challenge is ultimately there's a point in the floor. All you need to do is try and kick the ball at the crossbar. That is it. It's that simple.
All right.
Of course,
Crossbar?
the crossbar is the big bar on the
Let's
top.
go get ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah,
doing
get right. Let's do it.
Okay, I will
You're
try.
not good.
Okay.
it. Oh.
Forrest, do you want to give it a
horrible
go? Okay. We're going to give you 5 attempts, Forrest. 5 attempts.
Can
And
we
you've got to
share
try
on
and get
him?
as many as you can. What's that?
Can we share on him?
Yeah, of course you can. I'm going to take this off and speak to this microphone.
Okay, well,
You go ahead.
Right.
Hear me loud and clear in this.
Help
I'm
me,
hoping that you do.
guys.
That's it. Okay, right. So, Forrest, all you got to do. It's a balloon. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. You got to try and hit this crossbar. You get 5 attempts. Okay, and we're going to count these, and it's going to go towards your final score. Okay, attempt number 1. 1. That's good, guys.
Oy, oy.
Yes.
Way.
Great job, Forrest. That's 1. Okay. Unlucky. That's one for two. 1 for 2. You got this, Forrest. You got this. Unlucky. That's one for 3. Unlucky. And one more attempt. Take your time on this one. Yes, there we go. That's 2. Big round of applause for your teammate there,
Good job.
Forrest.
Good aim. Good aim.
Got him.
2 out of 5, which is actually probably going to be a top score. It's quite hard to do. It's
Yeah,
quite
but
hard
he
to do.
did it. He's left-footed. He did
This
it
is
the right
is-
one, right?
Is that, are you a lefty?
Yeah. I tried my right foot. I just wanna. I don't wanna.
Make it fair.
it's quite a tricky thing. The pressure's on as well. The pressure's on. Everyone's watching. You did very well. Very well done.
whatever.
Thank you guys so much for being here, for
Thank you.
joining us. I see we have the movie star riders in the wings as well, who are looking forward to chatting to us. Have a great tournament, a great series.
thank
Hope it goes very well.
Thank you.
And we can go to a quick break. Or do you want to go straight into movie star? Quick break. Lovely stuff. We're going to go to a quick break. Enjoy your weekends. Enjoy Madrid. Go and explore and have a great series. We'll see you guys back here in just a second where I'm joined by movie star riders.